First of all, why is it beneficial to study Polish? I'm sorry, my name is Aneta Stępień and I am a lecturer in Polish studies, so I am the person whom you can contact and ask questions about the program. So Poland is one of the largest countries in Central and Eastern Europe, and with the around 38 million of Poles living in Poland. Poland has a fairly strong economy, and despite of the recession in 2009, the Polish economy is still growing. With the accession of Poland to European Union, more migration, more kind of movement within the countries in Eastern Europe took place. So now we have around 10% of Polish speaking population in different countries in European Union. Also, Polish is an important language in Polish-Irish relations because we have around 200,000 Polish people living in Ireland, which means that there are different institutions and societies set up, which is also potentially creating a future jobs. Also, there is many companies invest in Poland and open businesses in Poland, establishing the business relations and commercial relations between two countries. For instance, Ryanair is setting up the infrastructure in Poland, launching the domestic flights in Poland. Also, we have IAB bank, Irish bank, who owns one of the fifth large bank in Poland. So as we see, there is a lot going on in terms of business, but also cultural exchange between Ireland and Poland, but also within the European Union. So what is Trinity offering in terms of Polish? Polish in Trinity is being taught in the Department of Russian and Slavonic Studies. This is a fairly small department, so the advantage is that you are studying in a small groups in a small groups, and that means also that you receive a high level of individual contact and individual support from your tutors. On top of that, the department is offering a wide range of access to materials, video, audio, and computer resources. As a part of the program, you are being taught also how to use computer software that is needed, that can facilitate your study. Another thing that you will receive while studying Polish is the opportunity to improve your language skills during a number of summer courses, language summer courses, where you go to Poland, to different places in Poland, and these scholarships are funded by Polish government. So that is additional support. Polish in the Department of Russian and Slavonic Studies is being taught within 2 degrees offered by the department. One degree is Polish with European Studies and another language, Russian, French, German, Italian, or Spanish. and this is the code for that course, for European Studies with Polish. And another degree is Business Studies and Polish. So these are the two degrees where you can study Polish within. The degree European Studies, this is the degree that combines a study of two languages with courses in European history, history of ideas, politics, and society. During the year 1 and 2, in terms of studying Polish, you will be focusing on intense study of the language, but also the aspects of modern contemporary society and culture are being introduced as well, together with a knowledge about different institutions in Poland. The third year of European studies is spent abroad in Poland, specifically in Jagiellonian University in Krakow. During the year 4, you come back to Trinity and continue your studies, so study of the Polish language on an advanced level, which focuses on developing your academic writing in Polish, and also you're being taught a subject of Polish contemporary society, so you gain insights into different aspects of contemporary literature, but also politics, economy, all that that enables you to comprehend the culture and the environment, Polish environment. So as I said, in the third year, you're going to Jagiellonian University, which is one of the top universities in Poland, but also the oldest university in Poland, which has also very good research. Okay. Business Studies and Polish, this is the second degree offered by the department, and Business Studies and Polish, within that degree, Polish is studied alongside courses in business, economics, and social studies. And during the first 2 years, again, you focus on the intense language study, with the emphasis, of course, of the Polish business language. I'm sorry. During the third year, the same like with the European studies, you go to Poland for 1 year, and then and you go to Krakow University of Economics. During the fourth year, you come back to Trinity, continue with the study of the language on advanced level again, with various assignments regarding business. And also you study a translation from Polish into English. You have to write a dissertation called case study on the chosen company, you write that case study, that dissertation in Polish, with some parts in English as well. So you have both languages in operation at all times. So the University of Economics, this is the picture, and as you see, both universities are in Krakow. Study abroad is an integral part of the degree, and for many students this is a highlight of their degree. Judging from their comments, they are very enthusiastic about that. So during that time abroad, and as I said, it's Krakow specifically, is a city in the south of Poland. You spend 1 year there studying, and this is not only the language experience, but also a cultural experience. And the region, well, there's a lot of things to do in Krakow. This is the main square. You can get lost in the little streets. It's a very old town, beautiful town. You can, there is always something going on in terms of artistic events, but also in terms of research, if you're interested to learn more about the culture. You can also travel in the surrounding. The surroundings are beautiful as well. This is Zakopane, a town in mountains, a little bit farther from Krakow. So you can travel during your stay in Poland. But also you can go to one of the places. This is Wieliczka. It's a salt mine, a very unique place. It's a mine, but everything is made of salt. This is a kind of one of the rooms. Everything is made of salt. And there is also places like Auschwitz, which is the museum of concentration camp. So as you can see, there's a lot of activities that on top of the study at university, you can gain these insights into the culture, into the history of Poland. In terms of the entry requirements for the degree, because students are taking Polish for the first time in Trinity, there is no entry requirement in Polish. However, the required minimum of the Leaving Certificate is a grade of a C. So that is the overall grade that you need to have on your Leaving Certificate. In terms of the required grade for the language is the C3. So this is for the language, any language other than English. So that is C3. Okay. So what can you do with the degree in Polish? Where can you work with a degree in Polish? Our graduates work in various European Union institutions, in the diplomatic service, in media, in education, in banking. I mentioned the AIB, various translating, interpreting services in business. This is a very specific language. You also, you might wish to continue learning and doing research, doing more degrees in, well, involving Polish or Polish culture, or Eastern European, in a wider context, Eastern European cultures. And this is reflected in where specifically our graduates, some of our graduates work. And for instance, I just put 3 examples here. One of our graduates from European Studies works as a researcher for wider Europe and in the Institute of International and European Affairs. And another person who wrote the case study, which is the dissertation that you write during the final year, works as a free translator, interpreter, and as you see, the case study was on IT company, and the person is using the language, the skills gained in that branch of business for translating, for interpreting. And finally, one of our graduates works in the worked as an assistant for the Polish member of the European Parliament, and now this graduate student works as a policy officer at the Permanent Representation of Ireland. So as you see, these are real jobs that these people are doing with the degree after graduating from European Studies and Polish, or Business Studies and Polish. If you have any further questions or you require information, you can go visit our website at TCD and Russian/Russian, or you can contact me. This is my email address, and I will hopefully try to answer all your questions. And yes, so thank you. But now I will take any questions if you have any at this moment. No questions? So are you interested in studying Polish? Yes? What degree? European Studies or Business? Business? Mm-hmm.
Ja akurat jestem z Polski, ale z ciekawości przyszedłem.
Okay, that's, yeah, we offer courses for both natives and not natives. So that is very, we adjust the learning process to natives and not native speakers. And you? I'm sorry? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. So if you don't have any more questions, then thank you, and I hope to see you in October.